Hello, pals and gals. My name is GrannyAnn, and you're watching GrannyAnn Creates. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing fantastic. This is going to be my pregnancy update for the day. So if you notice that I'm wearing the same clothes from other videos, that's because I just felt like a good filming time right now. I don't have very much going on. I've got all my chores done, all that good stuff. So I just figured that it would be a good time to film some videos, and I'm not going to be that fake person that has to go and change their outfit for each video because they don't want people to know that they filmed all their videos in one take. So, anywho, but this is my pregnancy video. And I hope you're all doing well. It's been so good for me. I got to see the midwife yesterday, and from my last video, I'm doing so much better. If you got to watch that video, I was having a very dramatic day, I guess you could say. It was more of just an emotional throw up for me. So if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. Get into my world a little bit. But if not, it's perfectly fine. Anyways, so I'm doing good. It's been great. We saw the midwife yesterday. She said baby's doing good. He's head down. So it's so exciting. I'm 30 weeks this week. I'm coming close to 31 weeks on Sunday, and um yeah, it was really exciting when she told us that he was head down. I'm not sure if he'll be able to move more in the next few weeks before we actually get ready to labor. But I just was really excited when she told me that, and it makes so much sense. I noticed that where he was positioned last time, he hadn't been kicking there as much, and it felt more like kicking in my rib area and just like this very tingly feeling in my ribs. And yeah, so when we got to see that, or when we got to know that that he's face down now, it was just such a great feeling. It all makes sense again. I always have trouble trying to figure out what body part is he moving, what is he doing there, and how the whole 9 yards is going, but it makes so much sense now. And yeah, his heart rate is great. He's doing really good. He's very average size, she says right now. He's a very relaxed baby, so that's very exciting. Yeah, everything is going good. I'm doing good medically and health wise, so that's a good thing. I got to have a good chat with her, and that makes me so happy. It made me so happy just to talk to somebody who understands what I'm trying to do. I'm having a home birth. So, not very many people in my family understand that. Not very many people in my family have gone through that and have experienced that or have witnessed it. So, it's really just a different experience, and I'm the first in my family to be doing something like this. So, there's not very much people that I can talk to, or not not get support from, but just, it's just different when you have people who have been in that tradition for so long and they expect it to go a certain way, and then they find out that you're doing it the way that is completely off course with what they know, and it's just whole bunch of explaining, whole bunch of questions in the whole 9 yards. So yeah, it was just good to talk to somebody who is supportive of that and who understands that and who can pump me up and cherish that and just be excited with me. And it was good to see her. I haven't seen her in a month, and it was so good to see her. And like, she was telling me too, like, she can't believe I'm so pregnant now, and we're all catching up so fast, and it's just getting so much closer to time. And I look forward to seeing her again. We're gonna start seeing each other more bi-weekly, weekly here in the coming weeks, so I'm really excited about that. I was excited to just talk to her and ask her some questions that I've been having some thoughts about, like with cervical exams, with the whole how is it going to work when you guys actually come? How are we going to do this? Do we need to be wearing masks and all of that crazy stuff? And yeah, so I got that all cleared up, and it was good. And then plus I've been having a little bit of a crazy food binge lately. I haven't been eating as good as I could be. I was eating just too much sweets, too much carby foods that I know aren't good for me and aren't going to benefit baby. So I did plan on kind of wiping that out, getting on a clean slate for the rest of this pregnancy. I've been trying to work out every day. I've been meditating every day. I've been trying to eat so much better. I've been cutting myself off at one sweet a day, and I'm pretty proud of myself. For the last 2 days, I haven't even had any sweets, and it wasn't fun. Baby didn't like it. He loves his sweets. But it's much needed. You know, I don't like the path I was starting to take there, and it was making me feel heavier. It was making me feel not so good. I could see the acne on my face getting worse and worse, and just everything wasn't really making me feel good. I didn't feel good emotionally or spiritually. So I've been just trying to step back and recourse and just get back on the train that I was on in the beginning. And I've been doing good so far. Meditating has helped me so much. So much. I didn't get to meditate yesterday before you point. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Word jumble. But I didn't get to meditate before our appointment yesterday, and that was just a little. I could totally feel the difference. I was a lot more agitated. I was very angry, impatient. I felt very judgmental in a way. All the thoughts that were coming to my head, all of the things I was thinking on those thoughts, it just felt very judgmental, and I didn't like that. And yeah, so I made sure to do a nice cleansing meditation today, and I feel so much better again. When I first started, it was a little bit hard because I haven't been practicing my meditation in a couple of months, and it was kind of hard. It was more like I would do it here, and then I would wait a couple weeks, do it again, and wait a couple weeks. And then before I got pregnant, I was meditating every single day. I was taking classes on meditation. I was going to group circles where we meditated together, and my awareness just shot through the roof. My intuition, my wisdom, everything just went through the roof. And yeah, and then I stopped, and I could feel that difference. And starting up again, I could totally feel the difference. It's not as easy for me to ground. It's not as easy for me to get into that element and the whole entire just routine of meditation. But after I've been practicing for the last few days, it has gotten a lot better, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so grateful that it's just better now. I feel better now, and I feel a lot better now in my heart space, and I feel calmer, and I feel more open. You know, it feels so much better. So I'm so glad for that. But yeah, everything else has been going good. My abdominal pain subsided, especially since I've been trying to work out a lot more now. It really has helped me develop a little more strength again in my back and in my abdominal muscles, and I don't feel as sore anymore. I can roll over again at night, and it doesn't bother me. When I get up, it's still a little bit sore, but that's really just more round ligament pain than it is from the strain that I gave myself a few weeks ago, and it can only get better from here. I am so excited about my baby shower. We're planning it. I have my sisters planning that out. They wanted to help, so there's one doing games, the other's doing decorations, the other's co-editing with the games, or co-organizing with the games, and then my moms are going to be doing food. So his mom will be doing some main course meals. We're going to be doing pozole. I don't know if you know what pozole is, but it's a Mexican soup, and it's super good. It's a pork soup with hominy in it, and it's a very, well, the good one that I like is a very nice and spicy, rich, and just tasty soup. I'm a person, when I like soup, I like it to burn my throat a little bit. It just tastes so good to me that way. So she's going to be doing that for us. It's my partner's favorite food, so we decided we would do our favorite foods. I like tacos. And baby loves tacos. He's been craving tacos this whole pregnancy. So I don't know if we're actually going to do that or not. We were kind of thinking it would be fun to do like a pancake station and have like brunch. We do have soup a lot as a morning meal when it comes to pozole. Every time she makes it, it's always for breakfast and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. We're kind of mixed between wanting to do a pancake station just because we like pancakes, and pancakes are fun, and brunch is fun, and just going for tacos. And then I'm gonna have my moms doing I want them to do like more sides and doing all the stuff that I like. So I love like fruit salads. That's my favorite thing to have at a party. Any occasion where there is food, there has to be fruit salad somewhere, or a salad. I'm fine with that. Like, you just need some salad, you need some fruit salad, whatever. So I was thinking like they could do that. They could do veggie trays, meat trays, because I'll be loving my meat trays. But yeah, we'll see. And then like just like the drinks, the chips, all of the dips, and all that good stuff. So I figured like I just wanted everybody to have a little part in this, especially because it's not as big scale as we were going to do, and as a normal baby shower would be. We don't have as many people coming, but I still want it to be like a nice little get together, a nice little party. And so yeah, it's going to be so exciting, and I'm so excited for what's to come, and it's just going to be such a great time, and I'm so happy. So happy. So happy, and I'm so grateful. So that's been good. Um Otherwise, I've been doing really good, you know? Like this isn't really like I was telling my midwife yesterday, like this whole time it's not really a physical change type of deal for me. Like there are changes, of course, like my belly's getting bigger, my back hurts a little bit more here and there, you know, like the round ligament pain, all of that normal pregnancy stuff, fatigue, all of that normal pregnancy stuff, baby moving. And yeah, but it's really been more of an emotional experience for me. It's really been eye-opening for me from the beginning, and from just last week when I had my whole little spill, and then today where I'm like on top of the world again. So yeah, it's really exciting, you know. I got my registries done, everything's been going good, and I was sending that out to friends. And that's another thing that my partner's sister helped me out with. You know, she created a little invite type deal thingy and made it so much easier. I did not even think of that. You know, being this pregnant, all of my party planning skills and all the things I like to do as a party planner went out the window. I cannot think of anything, and she helped us come up with a theme. We're going to be doing a plant theme with the color green. That's all me and my partner could think of. We just wanted the color green. And she was like, "Well, I know you like to plant, so how about we do like a plant themed party?" And I was like, "You know what? I forgot that I like to plant." So she helped us come up with that, and then she helped us create a flyer, and it's kind of like a shower by mail, and just like she's doing great. She's an awesome person to have on the team, and I'm so excited that she's doing it. And like it's so funny and so cute watching her get into her little party planner personnel, because she's just, it's funny, like she switched from being just my partner's sister to bam, party planner. I meet up with you? I have all of these swatches and I have these decorations that I would like to run by you. And just it made me laugh when I saw that. And so it's just funny that she's taking it so seriously, and just like this switch turned, and she's like, yeah, we need to do this the right way. And she's a little bit, as she would say, she's a little bit extra about it, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm the same way when it comes to party planning. And it's gonna be great. um I got a beautiful video from the midwife yesterday, and it's of the baby's heartbeat. So I just wanted to add that into this, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm so excited. It's getting so close, and so beautiful. Such a beautiful time. And yeah, so I hope if you're watching this far in, I hope that you're having a beautiful day. I hope that you have been doing well over these last few weeks and in the weeks to come. If you're pregnant, congratulations. Welcome to the club. We're going to be mamas. We're going to be dads. Well, I'm not going to be a dad, but my partner will be a dad, and you will be a dad if you're a man watching this. And if you're just interested in this type of pregnancy stuff, you know, childbirth, pregnancy, child development, welcome. I hope that you guys can enjoy some of my content. Go look through some of the other things that I've talked about in some of my first videos uploading. Those ones are a lot more of just things that I've gone through and things that I noticed about myself since becoming pregnant. So I think that you would like that very much if you're into this kind of area of work, just as I am. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Please like this video, and you can find me on Instagram at GrannyAnn Creates. You guys have a beautiful day. Please be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Right where it should.
See if I can get it more clicky for you. Come right up from this angle. Oh, that was cute. Hi, kiddo. There we go. He's a super chill baby.
Gasp. I did not even realize it. Oh my goodness, the whole entire thumbnail of this video. I made baby liners. So I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I'm planning on cloth diapering. It's something that I was really interested in prior to becoming pregnant. When I was working with children, when I was working in preschools, I came across a couple kids who did have cloth diapers, and I just loved the whole entire process of it. I loved the thought that it was just more sustainable for the earth, but not only that, it could save you money depending on the way that you do it. And it's just something that I was really interested in. I loved when it came to changing the baby's diapers. When it would come to the one kid who had the cloth diaper, it was like making the diaper for him, and I just loved that. It was very soothing, it was very peaceful, and it was just a good time. So I decided that when I got pregnant, I was gonna cloth diaper, and boom, almost I want to say almost a year later after that, I'm pregnant, and I still stuck to that. I still want to cloth diapers. So I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. I decided that I wanted to try and make my own cloth diapers. I want to try and make my own cloth liners. I haven't made a cloth diaper yet. I still need to get the pull fabric and just kind of look into the whole, all the fabrics that you can use for an outer shell. That's what we would call it, a shell. But it's really just, it depends on what I want to do, how much money I want to spend, and how sustainable I really want to be, because I've heard that PUL fabric is not that sustainable. I've heard that the material in it, when you wash it, it goes through the wash and the water, and then it just contaminates the water, and it goes back into the sewers, and just this whole controversy to it. But the whole point is that I made my diaper liners and I love them. Yay. They're not the best, I still have some learning to do, and I was pretty much just scratching my head, huffing and puffing yesterday as I was practicing my sewing with my sewing machine with these liners, because still new at sewing, still learning, my very first time making liners, and it was a process. It was very frustrating at times, but I'm so proud of it. I did it. And these liners that I made, this is the first one that I made. So if you can see, I ended up stitching down the middle of it. It's a little bit uneven, but that's okay. And I don't know, the way that I did it is I cut the piece of this is terry cloth. What is it called? It's flour sack. Yeah, it's flour sack towel cloth. Flour sack. Anyways, so yeah, so I used the outer material. It's just a flour sack. I read up on that, and a lot of moms who have like blogging channels, who do vlogging, and who just do all of that good stuff, who write articles and stuff, they were saying that this can be a very affordable alternative to getting like bamboo fleece, hemp cotton, bamboo cotton, and just like all of that good stuff. And so the way that I did these green ones, they're pretty thick, as you can see, pretty thick, pretty bulky. But on the inside, I have microfiber. And that's another one that they were saying that you could use if you're trying to be a little more cost efficient about it. That you could do microfiber, but just don't let it touch baby skin, because the microfiber holds so much absorbance in it that you can't let that get on baby skin, because all of that absorption will be on their skin for too long. It'll give them rashes. No fun. So yeah, I decided to try that route, and I just wanted to see. I got both of these materials, at our Sam's Club. I just saw them one day when we were walking, and it was like a couple days after I was looking for that kind of stuff, and Sam's Club just so happened to have them. And I had to try it. I had to get it, and I was so excited, you know, because it's bulk items. So I was like, yes, like bulk, 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 bulk. So this is the first one right here that I made. I put it down the middle, and then I don't know how I feel about it being in the middle, you know, like I just don't want my baby to be uncomfortable. And I wish that I had other people to test this out on, or other babies to test this out on, just to see if it would work well before baby got here. So I'm not going to be able to try it until he's actually here. I want to say the cloth is a little bit, it's a little bit rougher than the other regular liners that we got from, just like, you know, like we got a couple, or we got a pack from Gerber the other day for an organic cotton liner, and that one's a little bit softer than this terry cloth material. But I still want to try it. I still want to see if it would be any better than what I have already. um yeah, so I wrapped that microfiber in this terry cloth, sewed it down the middle. I already said that 3 times, and then sewed the edges. As you can see, my sewing is still in the midst. This side's better, so look at that side. But yeah, so my partner liked the way it came out. He thought it looked pretty good, and it does look like a liner, so that's good. But I just don't know how I feel about having that one down the middle. So on this one, I pretty much folded it in half rather than putting the microfiber in the middle and then wrapping the panels over it on the back. But I folded the terry cloth in half, put the microfiber on one half of it, and then just pretty much sewed along the edges of the entire liner. And I don't know how I feel about this one either. It was a lot harder to sew than the one down the middle. So I don't know. You tell me, what do you think about it? Does it look better? I mean, it does look a little more liner-ish, and we'll see. But it was kind of a pain in the butt to try and sew up my two edges. They're right here. If you can, sorry, hold on, let me go ahead. Yeah. So those are two edges right there that you can see. And I just tried to sew them in and sew around them, but it was just kind of a pain in the butt, you know, as I would get towards the end, like right here, it would start going outwards on the bottom half of it, and like I would have to go back, rip out the seam, re-sew it, and it was just a pain in the butt. Like I said, I was scratching, huffing and puffing, and yeah, but they fit in the diaper. I have another one that's like this, the one that's sewn around the edges in here, and as you can see, it's not too bulky. For some diaper liners that I've seen working with kids, it's not as bulky as I thought it would be. So that's really good. And the way that I did it too is I pretty much, on this top half, it's double layered up here. So if he is a heavy wetter, and boys tend to be more wet on the top of the diaper because their little genitals, yeah, so it should be more absorbent on this side, and then where his little booty will sit, it's not as thick. And I don't know if you're able to really see the difference. You can kind of see it, but yeah, so I tried putting it in my diaper. Oh, I put it on the smallest newborn size. It's just, oh, I look at it and it's just so cute. Oh. But yeah, I just thought it was so cute. But yeah, just so cute. It's so cute, and I hope that he'll fit into that size just for at least 2 or 3 diapers. Please, baby, please. At least the first week that you're here, just fit into this, because this is the cutest little diaper ever. But yeah, this liner isn't made by me. This one is by Kian Kunui. I don't know. I got it on Amazon. I just really got these just so I can have an outline of how a diaper should look, and I wanted to pretty much like stretch it out as much as I could, trace a pattern of it, and try and create my own pattern based off of a diaper that is already made. And yeah, so it was really more for a liner reference, but because I have them, I had to try and put my liners in it, and oh, so cute. it gets my heart every single time. Okay, I need to put it down. um Very quickly, last one that I made. This one is just completely cloth. It's just that flour sack cloth, a terry cloth, and I still have my crochet markers on there because I could not find my freaking pins for the sewing machine. So I used my very next best thing for crochet. And yeah, so I just did this one very simple. I just folded it into halves. This I made two of them because this was connected together and it was pretty much like twice this length, and I just cut it in half, folded them up so that this would be a thinner one. This, they say like the ones for microfiber are thicker and everything, so it's more for like heavy wetters, babies who just go a little bit more. So I figured I would try some that were thinner, and they're a lot smaller than those ones and not as bulky, so that'll be nice. But I just wanted to see, and I just wanted to try it out, and this was so much easier to make, so much easier. My rows are so much better. If you can see that I did it in a yellow stitching, so it's kind of hard to see. Like I said, I'm still learning, so excuse me if it's a little bit wonky. But yeah, and then I sewed it around again, and then I sewed one through the middle, so it would be kind of like a, if you can see that, yeah. But it's kind of like a pre-fold, so I can just like fold it back, or wrong way, fold it down, and boom, doubled up right on his little right on his little genitals. So yeah, and it's about the same size as those ones when it's folded down like that, a little bit longer too, so that might be a good thing. If you can see, sorry, I have the sun hidden in here. But yeah, so it's a little bit thinner, just a little bit different, and I want to test them out. I want to try and just pour some water on them and just see how much water it can handle. And yeah, very exciting. I'm very proud of myself. Even if I don't use them, at least I got to use my sewing machine and my thread. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys that that one took a lot longer than I was expecting. And yeah, so very excited, so happy that I made them. I'm gonna try and make more, and then I just wanted to do the water test, see how much they can actually hold, and we'll see. And yeah, so that's that. Back to outro. Have a great day. You guys be safe. Thank you for watching this last part of the video. Talk to you soon.